Είτε 94. 95. Μου κάνει εντύπωση ότι έχετε φτάσει 95 χρόνια, ας πούμε, και βγαίνετε έξω.
Esse tiozinho parece um desenho animado, cara. A carinha dele. A carinha dele.
2 p.m. 95 years old with his boys, drinking wine.
Πάμε στην πλαγιά. Βρίσκεται κάποιος εδώ στο μέρος που να είναι πάνω από 100 χρονών.
Έχει ένα στην πλαγιά.
Ένα στην πλαγιά.
103.
103.
Και μπορεί να σου πει τρομερές ιστορίες να γράψεις βιβλία.
He said, if we go to this place, Playa, it's like 10 minutes away from here. We can just ask for this name, Zacharias Miroudis. He's 104 years old. We can go and talk to him. He cannot see, like he's blind completely, but he's still like very sharp. Ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ για τον χρόνο σας. Ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ.
All right, we are going to look for a 100-year-old, and it's literally going to be driving up to a coffee shop, asking around. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Γεια σας. Κάπως έτυχε και μας αναφέραν για αυτό το χωριό εδώ πέρα και μας ανέφεραν ότι υπάρχει κάποιος που είναι κάτι το...
Για τον πατέρα μου.
Α, είστε η κόρη του.
Τώρα αυτή την ώρα είναι δύσκολο.
Οκ.
Αν μπορεί
Alguém fala grego aí? Fluente? Greguinho, fluente?
να περάσετε το απόγευμα, 7 η ώρα.
Οκ. Τέλεια. She asked if we could pass by later, like in the afternoon. Is that okay?
Absolutely. Okay, we got a yes for 7 o'clock.
Our hosts for this visit and the people I had the most questions for are George and Eleni Karimalis.
Yeah, you can feel the pace here in Ikaria. Big difference between city life and island life, you would say, yeah?
You come here and you feel you're in heaven.
Yeah.
So peaceful.
Hello, Yasso.
Welcome, Yasu.
Yasso. Ikanis.
Eleni.
Ellen.
Welcome.
Seems to be a magical place you have here.
It's 500 years old, this property.
Owners of a local winery and farmhouse, George is a lifestyle coach and Eleni is a chef and culinary educator. Together, they've traveled the world sharing their expertise in order to educate and spread their secrets of the Blue Zone lifestyle.
Yeah, thank you so much for hosting us here. We're super happy to be here.
It's a pleasure. No worries.
We read on the internet that apparently Greece is the most stressed and depressed country in Europe.
Ikaria is not the good example for this topic.
Yeah, it's the opposite. That's why we came here.
Because Ikaria is generally living in Ikaria, it gives you options to be more relaxed.
What do you think are some of the main ways you can make your body strong?
It's a combination of good nutrition, good habits, and of course the way to use your body properly, the movement. Sorry, I have to milk the goats, which I'm gonna milk the goats and I will come later.
He's never done it.
Milk the goats. Milk the goats é exatamente isso, ordenhar as cabras. Milk the goats. Ordenhar. Então eles falam, esse ordenhar é o milk. Milk é leite também. Também pode ser usado como um verbo. Então, I have to milk the cows. Eu tenho que fazer o quê? E ordenhar as vaquinhas, as vacas. I have to milk, que é usado como um verbo, né? Milk the cows. Então, por isso que ele fala milk the goats. I have to milk the goats. Vamos escutar de novo?
To use your body properly, the movement. Sorry, I have to milk the goats, which I'm gonna milk the goats and I will come later.
He's never done it.
You wanna go with him?
We go up, and here.
That's a good bottom. On the bottom. Hey, it's working. I thought milk was from the store, you know, when I go to a store and buy milk. Wow, but it looks so easy when you do it. Yes. Yes, it's working now actually. It is working. When I woke up this morning, I didn't thought this would happen, but I really like it.
Oh, bravo.
Oh, you got it. Can we put the name to the goat Stefania?
Stefania.
Stefania. Well done, Stefan.
Nossa. Ó,
If you
sopinha.
would say it like in a sentence, what is the Icarian way?
I think it's living a normal, natural life. There is no single doubt that huge number of people out there are completely out of balance. The cause of stress is basically external and becomes internal because we are unable to deal with this.
We are unable to deal with this. Nós não conseguimos lidar com ela, né? Com o desequilíbrio, né? We are unable to deal with this. With this ou with it, né? Tanto faz. Não importa. O que importa é isso aqui, ó. Unable. Esse unable vem de able. Quando você está able para fazer algo, você está apto. Você está qualificado, você está, vamos dizer assim, você tem ali uma chancela que fala, ó, esse cara consegue fazer isso. Então você consegue, você tem ali o dom, a habilidade de fazer uma coisa. Quando você está unable, é o contrário disso, né? Então, por isso que ele fala, we are unable to deal with this. Então, nós não conseguimos. Ali foi colocado como não, porque não conseguimos lidar, porque a gente não está apto a lidar. Não dá conta, porque a gente não consegue lidar com essa situação. Então, unable to deal with this. Vamos escutar de novo. Ó.
External and becomes internal because we are unable to deal with this. We need to prepare ourselves with a proper lifestyle. Having a proper lifestyle, you prepare yourself for the good and the bad. The success is to live in a middle zone, where things go up and down, not so much.
Wow, look at this meal. This is next level.
Elena? The food? Magnificent.
Amazing.
Yeah, wow.
Thank you so much. Very grateful
Bravo,
to be here.
bravo.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And we make an amazing music. Stress-free.
I don't think there are many times in our lives where we get an opportunity to meet and speak to a 100-year-old person. I think to live to that age, you've had to make some special intentional decisions in your life, and I just look forward to hearing what he has to say about what he believes his work. While we were on the island known for its longevity, we were hoping to get the chance to speak to a real centenarian, and it turned out to be quite easy to track one down. So for our final stop of the trip, we got to sit.
It turned out to be. Acabou sendo. Então, tá vendo esse acabou sendo muito fácil encontrar que é encontrar um centenário e falar com ele? It turned down to be. É por isso que ele fala, and it turned out to be, e acabou sendo, né, esse turned out to be. Então, ele vem falando, ó, a gente estava concentrado em conhecer, falar com alguém, estava esperando falar com uma pessoa, encontrar um centenário, e it turned out to be, acabou sendo isso, aquilo, outro, ó.
For its longevity, we were hoping to get the chance to speak to a real centenarian, and it turned out to be quite easy to track.
Ó, turned out to be quite easy, muito fácil encontrar um. Ó, escuta de novo para vocês pegarem.
To speak to a real centenarian, and it turned out to be quite easy to track one down. So, for our final stop of the trip, we got to sit down with a man named Zacharias Pirudis, who was born 104 years ago.
Caramba.
Você είστε?
Εσύ ποιος είσαι?
Εγώ είμαι ο Μιχάλης.
Από πού?
Εγώ είμαι από την Κρήτη.
What does he wish he could pass on?
Αν έχετε κάποια συμβουλή να δώσετε σε εμάς, τους πιο νέους.
Wow, what a beautiful soul.
Άχος να μην έχετε ρε παιδιά.
He says, do not be stressed.
Wow.
Has his life not been stressful?
Η ζωή σας ήταν μη αγχωτική?
Ήταν. Έχω περάσει δύσκολες εποχές.
Είναι παιδί του πολέμου. Μετά το 40 τον πήρανε φαντάρο. Φαντάρος τραυματίστηκε. Μετά στο νοσοκομείο εκεί αποφάσισε να μην γυρίσει στο στρατό.
Και με είχαν κηρύξει αντιποτάχτη και με δικάσαν ειρήνη. Και η απόφαση του στρατοικείου ήρθε και με είχα δικάσει εις θάνατο και αναγκάστηκα να κρύβω όσο μπορούσα. εδώ σε καμάρες μέσα, σε σπηλιές.
Εδώ στην Ικαρία.
Εδώ.
Απλά με λίγα λόγια τα βάσανά του.
Ναι.
Και τώρα νιώθω ελεύθερος, αλλά έχω πάθει το κακό αυτό που δεν βλέπω.
Ναι.
Τι να κάνω, αυτή η ζωή είναι έτσι. Τη ζωή να την περνάς χωρίς άγχος, χωρίς να στεναχωριέσαι ποτέ.
Τι είναι αυτό που σας κάνει να χαμογελάτε ακόμα και σήμερα, μετά από τόσα χρόνια?
Ναι, τώρα έχει το τελευταίο του δισέγγωνο.
Αλήθεια.
Το 7ο έφυγε.
Ναι. Καλά,
Can you just tell him, like, from all of us, what a wonderful man, like, we are so inspired and happy to meet this radiant of sunshine, so...
Και από τα παιδιά και από μένα εννοείται, χαιρόμαστε πάρα πολύ που σας γνωρίζουμε. Είστε ένας πολύ χαμογελαστός άνθρωπος, πολύ... που μας δίνετε και εμάς ελπίδα που βλέπουμε έναν άνθρωπο σε αυτήν την ηλικία να είναι τόσο χαρούμενος.
να είστε κι εσείς πάντα χαρούμενοι.
Tell him we can't wait to see him again, yeah. So,
ανυπομονούμε να σας ξαναδούμε. Όλοι.
Εγώ θα σας περιμένω, ρε.
That's him.
Yeah.
Wow.
What we got out of our conversation with Zacharias wasn't necessarily the words he spoke, but clearly the attitude that he's had about his life. And to be honest, I think that his smile really answered all of the questions I had before I even asked them. I do feel for the people of Greece and their struggle against their leaders that they don't feel have done enough to help their people. I did sense, however, that there's a lot of energy and appetite for change within the youth.
We are here because we want to do something. We want action.
It's through challenges that we excel, and that's part of our culture, and that's what I love about Greece.
And although this negative statistic brought us here to ask these questions, I do hope that the younger generations will find ways to empower themselves to make the changes that they want to see. There was so much more to learn about the Blue Zone of Ikaria that we actually made a separate episode on our Sea Discomfort channel that we'll post next week, so make sure to subscribe to that channel to not miss that full story. Would love to hear your thoughts about the story in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.
É isso, meu povo. E se esse conteúdo te ajudou, deixa o seu like, se inscreva no canal se você ainda não é inscrito, porque assim você me ajuda bastante, tá bom? Vejo vocês no próximo vídeo. Um abraço.